Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina Ramsay, the host of the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. And today we are live in Columbia, South Carolina at the Money, Credit, and Entrepreneurship event that's taking place in Columbia, South Carolina. And I have another amazing entrepreneur right here in South Carolina that's going to tell us all about her business, why she do what she do, and how you can get in contact with her. So, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you. My name is Monica Smith, and I'm with Senior Life Insurance Company. And we are a finance insurance company that's designed to help those that did not plan properly, maybe years younger, or maybe life changes like retirement or something happened that then they don't have an insurance policy. I do what I do because we're able to insure everyone. There are no deniers. We insure all pre-existing conditions up to age 85. It doesn't matter whether you have HIV, hospice, dialysis, nursing home, incarceration. We can provide a coverage for everyone, and it's designed so that you won't put financial burden on your family at the time of death.
Wow. Like I said, with all these business owners, they say what they do, everyone, and they say it like it's not phenomenal. Like, they just like, do. And I'm like, did you just say you can insure anyone? Because I know, particularly if someone have asthma. I remember when I tried to get life insurance years ago. I have it now, of course. But they gave me a runaround having asthma and different stuff like that. So the fact that you're able to help ones be able to get insured so that they won't have to deal with that at the untimely death. So do you specialize with helping seniors, and is it a particular age group?
Our target market is 50 to 85, but we do insure anyone from 0 to 85 because there are some people that have pre-existing conditions at birth. So we're able to insure everyone. So there's no deniers. It's only based on your age, weight, height, and the prescription database. There's no medical check. So you're able to get it based on those qualifications.
Oh, so that's how you're able to do it. You're getting based upon the age and not by the medical history.
Not per se, the prescription that you're on. So therefore, but there are 3 tiers. We have a next day tier. Then we do have a tier that you may have a 2-year accumulation period. And then for the very sicker ones like HIV and maybe lupus and all those, there's a 3-year accumulation period. But the great thing about it, you don't lose your money. But if you pass away before the accumulation period is over, your beneficiary will get all the premiums back plus 10%. So it's a win-win.
Oh, wow. So even if something happens within that, I would call it probationary period, your family's still going to have some sort of security, some sort of benefit to be able to help in that situation. That's amazing.
And the great thing about it is not just, there's a lot of other benefits that comes with our coverage. We have our funeral advocate program that will actually sit down with the funeral home for the family, so take that burden off of them, and we'll negotiate that price down. And they also will get the products at wholesale prices: the casket, the vault, the urn, and the headstones or monuments at wholesale prices. So it's a savings program built into the insurance policy to help families.
I never even heard of that before. Okay.
That's why I love what I do.
Did y'all just hear what she? Okay, because we just had a death in our family, and you don't even think about all the different layers of what you have to do when someone passed away. And so the fact that you saying it adding all that, the tombstone, you even speak on the behalf, because most people, we don't even know what to ask for.
And that's why we have the advocate that's educated in the industry, so they know how to deal with the funeral homes and that part of planning for the funeral, so that the families won't get overcharged and they can get it at wholesale prices based on what we offer.
Wow, that's amazing. So I already know a lot of people are going to need to get in contact with you because we're not educated on this. This is not something that you taught in school. And the fact that you're pretty much taking this up as your life's work to help not only educate but also inform and also help us save money at the exact same time. So thank you for what you're doing.
And it's a twofold to that. We're there for the client side, but it's also a chance for people to create an extra stream of income for themselves, because we're looking for agents. We're in 40 states in the United States, so you're able to start your own business as well. So we're looking for agents as well as for clients. And my contact number is 803-735-5127.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so you're not only helping the families with end of the life expenses and also the education of it, and if they need help with speaking to the funeral homes and all of that, you guys can do that. But also on the other side of it, it's a business opportunity for individuals to be able to do what you're doing and providing that de-stress the whole process.
Yes. Training is provided, support is provided as we're helping you learn, not just, like I said, it's all about building generational wealth. Because as an insurance agent, whatever you put in place now, it goes to your family after your death.
Wow. So one more time for everyone that's watching, how can they get in contact with you and your website, your social media? How do you want people to connect with you?
The quickest way is to contact me by phone, 803-735-5127, or send me an email at msmithseniorlife@gmail.com.
Thank you so much for being on the show, and thank you so much for sharing. You blew my mind, because there's some things I didn't even know, and this is available here in South Carolina. And you also said that it's not just South Carolina, but you actually cover 48 states.
Yes, we're in 48 states. So they contact me, even though they're in a different state. They'll also be on part of my team and part of my team as well. Because we're building team, we're building agencies all across the United States.
That's great. That's a great thing to know. So they don't have to be just in South Carolina. They can be anywhere in the United States within those 48 states and call you.
Connect with me, yes.
Oh. Wow. Okay, you guys. So if you're looking for additional stream of income along with building up that true legacy and also having someone speak on your behalf, in the untimely death of our loved ones or friends, this is definitely the business that you want to get in contact with in order to help you de-stress this whole process, and they educate you. And for those of you who are aspiring entrepreneurs and you just don't know quite where you want to fit in, you want to be an entrepreneur, but you just don't know where to start and you don't want to start from scratch, then you don't have to. They can come to you.
Yes, they can. And we also get them licensed and trained.
Licensed and training people. So thank you so much for being a featured guest on our show, and I can't wait for them to be able to connect with you, because you just blew my mind. Thank you so much for being on the show. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this episode of the Tina Ramsay Show podcast, interviewing our amazing guests about how they can help you with the education and everything. So thank you so much for tuning in, and like always, remember, it's time for you to come share, shine, and grow on the Tina Ramsay Show. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hello there, my name is Tiffany Bell, and I am with Nonprofit CEO. I specialize in helping nonprofits to grow. I had the honor and pleasure of connecting with Tina Ramsay last year through the Success Women's Conference. Since then, I've appeared on her show several times, and as a result of that, I have really been able to connect to some really great entrepreneurs and nonprofit professionals that are part of her network. So for those of you who are not aware, Tina is a certified VCM coach. Now, when I first heard that, I was like, VCM? What does that stand for? But once she explained it to me, I was like, oh, it makes perfect sense. So for anybody that knows Tina, she's all about visibility. She's all about connection, and she's all about helping people create a source of income through monetization. And so again, Tina is just really good at what she does. If you've not connected with Tina, if you've seen her show or heard her podcast and you're thinking about connecting with her, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. As a result of my connections with Tina, she has helped me with recruitment of speakers for my upcoming event. She's also helped me to recruit several authors for a few of the book projects that I have had the opportunity to produce in this past year. And in all, Tina's just a really great person, that she's genuine in helping entrepreneurs in reaching their goals. So again, if you have not connected with Tina, be sure that you do. The Tina Ramsay Show is definitely a great venue for you to connect with other entrepreneurs, to connect with other individuals that are going to be interested in your service or your project. This is Tiffany Bell. Again, you are watching and listening to the Tina Ramsay Show, and I look forward to being able to connect with you again.
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsay, the host of the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast, and we are powered by CTR Media Network. Today, we have another amazing entrepreneur here in the South Carolina. Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Tell us about your business.
So I am, should I look at you? Okay, so I'm Deltrice Anderson of D Hart Accounting, where we keep the IRS out of the pocketbooks, wallets, and bank accounts of taxpayers. And we do that in a few different ways. We help individuals that are in tax trouble, whether it's on an IRS level or a state level. We represent them so they don't have to talk to the IRS, because a lot of people are afraid to do so. So we help them. We make sure that they owe money to the IRS, because sometimes they don't owe the money that the IRS says that they do. But we also, if they do owe the money, we make sure that they are in a properly structured arrangement if they can afford it. And if they can't afford it, we let the IRS know that as well.
That is great. So give us one example of a type of person that may benefit from your services, and then after that, tell them how we can get in contact with you.
Okay, great. So someone, whether it's a business, or I call it a business, or their owner, if they are in a situation where they can't afford to pay the IRS, or they're behind in paying the IRS for whatever reason, they might be able to afford it. Or if they are receiving letters from the IRS, they can't understand what these letters mean, or they just need someone to just navigate that IRS tax issue. Can't afford to pay, haven't filed in a while, then we are the ones to call. And you can give us a call at www.callthetaxpro.com. That's www.callthetaxpro.com. Schedule a time there, and we'll be happy to speak with you.
Well, thank you so much for being a featured guest on our show and sharing about what you do, because listen, everybody, look at this. Get in contact with them on today so that you can help your tax problems go away. Ooh, that's a jingle. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in to the Tina Ramsay Show and podcast. See you later. Bye. Have you heard about Book Authority's best new podcasting book winner, which is Dr. Tina J. Ramsay, for her book, The Power of Podcasting, Unlocking Tips and Strategies for Podcasting Success. This book is your podcasting coach in a book. She is sharing so many strategies. This book reached #1 twice on Amazon for new release and best-selling book. So go ahead to CTRMediaNetwork.com to purchase your copy today, or simply place your order on Amazon.com today and unleash the power of podcasting.
Well, you have any closing remarks before we head out?
Y'all, please support the movement of CTR Media Network. I'm telling you, being a part of this amazing media family, I can't go wrong, right? They have the support. They support us in all that we do. If we have questions, they take the time out to advise and mentor. So definitely check out the different plethora of shows that are on the network. I promise you, and I'm not saying this because I'm part of the family, but I promise you, you will be uplifted, inspired, educated, motivated, all the good stuff that we all need to carry ourselves out through the day. So definitely go check it out, y'all.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
Hello, my name is Ep203 Tucker, and I am the CEO of Jolie's Enterprises. I'm also the host of a show entitled Reinvent and Rise, and the host of a podcast entitled Leveling Up the Podcast with Ep203 Tucker. I recently had the distinct pleasure of working with Tina Ramsay and CTR Media Network in one of her programs where she taught me how to get exposure for my podcast. She increased my visibility tremendously, and she showed me how to monetize both of my shows to make them revenue-generating products. I am so ecstatic and so happy with the service that she and her staff provided to me. She went above and beyond what I expected, and I certainly got far more than I ever dreamed I would get with her. So I highly recommend her for any of her programs. I highly recommend her as someone to go to if you are looking to increase what you do with your podcast, make it better. If you're looking to get visibility, definitely speak with her. You will not go wrong with her or anyone on her staff.